Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another session of video training on Mushroom ERP system, which is specially designed to handle any educational institution, in particular any pre-K to 12th grade. In this video, we are going to talk about how to register or enroll a student. At first, when you see this menu, come down and click in Student Affairs and then follow the link which is guiding you towards student's profile. As you would notice that there are so many options under student profile, it means there are so many other modules which are going to allow you to enter the information regarding a particular student. For now, we are going to concentrate on entering the student's general profile. So go ahead and click on general info. The moment one clicks on general info, if there is already some data, it is going to be appeared like this, which you can see it is changing the data and the ID number and so on. However, it is imperative that one must know that this student ID number is being generated automatically from the setups module and from the applications parameter, which is going to be provided preset, or one may choose to have. For example, in this area it says that you have to start student ID number from 10,000 and above, and it will be auto generated. So we had set it up, that is why you are not going to be able to change that. Now in this case, what we are going to see on the screen is we will have a name, father's name, grandfather and family, then the date of birth, nationality, the language, and so on and so forth. To carry on and see all the relevant information regarding a particular child is going to be entered in this screen. And you may notice so many other things related to transport, related to the status of the student. For example, this student is particularly registered in the school and it is an active student. That's why it is being shown in school. Excuse me. And however, you may choose when the child leaves the school, you may click on left school and then you will have to fill this mandatory information, or it has been stopped, again you will have to fill this information mandatorily, or if the student has been made terminated from the school, again in all case you have to enter all of this information. Pardon me, I had some cough. Now, if you want to add a new student, you may simply click on add and then the fields will be made blank, and then whatever is coming with the drop down, it means you will be allowed to click and choose from the multiple options which are provided and is provided from within the software or from some other parts of the application area. For example, the admission calendar is going to be again a part which is provided within the setup from the application parameter. As you will notice that there is a calendar here. Right now we have only one calendar. However, once this calendar year or academic year is going to get finished, we are going to have add a new one and then set it and so on. When we come down to the training on the setups, we will talk a little about it if needed and the time permits. However, whatever is coming in, for example, these nationalities are coming in from the country, this is where you are, and all the way throughout this application, if one must notice that there are some golden buttons and gray buttons. The golden buttons which are having, and they are self-explanatory, that you may add, edit or delete or save and so on. But when you are going to save the nationalities or the names of the countries in the setup area, this combo box is going to be filled up accordingly, and it is in fact reading and fetching the data from the setup from the country area. Likewise, you are going to have the languages coming in from within the system, and then likewise the religion and so on and so forth. If you look into this combo which is saying admission class, it will be having all the classes which are registered in the system. Again, it is coming in from the setup area. If you will look into it, that what classes we have, here are all the classes which we added, and they are exactly the same as you would see in the Student Affairs screen. For whatever you are getting as a combo, it means you are going to be allowed to choose from the list and not entering it a fresh new one. Should you be required to do anything added or remove from these combos, you must find the respective relevant screen and module, usually from the setup area. Now coming back to the topic, you are going to allow to enter the name. For example, you enter some first name, some father's name, last name. I'm not going to type all of that because it will consume a lot of time. I just wanted to display and demonstrate here that this is what you can do with the screen. For now, I'm going to press cancel button. so that you will see one filled data screen. And in that data screen you would see all the information about one particular child, for that matter. If it is a male or a female, where is the place of issue, date of birth, and so on. This is regarding child's information. This is regarding the child's school leaving information. This is the child's father's information, payment methodology, and so on and so forth. Once you have entered all of that, like in all previous screens and the previous videos, you must have had seen that you may click save, and if the data was all concurrent and acceptable to the system, it will say save. Otherwise, it's going to pop out a screen here and it will say unable to save, or there will be some directive messages. However, one more thing one must know on entering a new student is that there must be a predefined parent's name and a predefined discount type for that child, so that the two will link this child to the financial profile of the child and then group them under a certain parent, and finally it will be used in the financial module. So before you start entering a new student, please do make sure that the parent account already exists. How and where to create the parent account will be explained in a later video. For now, I'm going to stop the video here, and I hope that it will do and serve the purpose. Thank you very much.